Hi, it's Tanya Rad and EJ, and we're here in the Mercedes-Benz interview lounge with Dua Lipa. We are so excited to have you at Jingle Ball this year. I'm super pumped for your performance. How does it feel to be a part of our 2020 virtual Jingle Ball?
I'm really excited. Obviously, everything takes a little bit of getting used to, creating these like virtual performances. And of course, I would have loved to have been there in person. And, as much as we all, we're missing the kind of live element of getting in front of people and performing and having that kind of human connection. Um, Hopefully we can bring some like Christmas cheer to everyone at home. So it's really exciting. And I got to do something a little bit different, a little bit special in terms of like the rendition for the songs,
Mhm.
um, which I'm really excited about. I love to kind of play around with the just like the music and make every experience unique and different. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Let me tell you, I saw you perform in 2018 and you were on that stage going off. I don't know if you hear me, going off. That's how dope the performance was. Do you have any fond memories, of course, performing on Jingle Ball in 2018?
I think just in general, having the opportunity to share the stage with so many incredible artists, to get to perform in an arena that, especially at that time, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to go and get up on that stage on my own. So I'm so grateful to have been, given the opportunity to do that. It's been so much fun. I love doing those shows, and hopefully you guys will have me back when we can all be together again.
Back and back and back and back. Yeah.
We're just going to call it. We're making a call right now.
And then I just want to say congrats, because 6 Grammy nominations, very, very well deserved. And I just, I kind of want you to touch on, you've talked about following your gut, and I know that you followed your gut on this album. And does getting the 6 Grammy noms kind of make you feel like I made the right choice?
Yeah, I feel really, really proud of this album. It's really helped me mature as an artist, grow as a performer. I feel like I really had 2 feet on the ground and I knew exactly what I wanted from this record. I knew exactly what I wanted to write about, how to kind of dominate in the studio and really kind of assert myself in ways that maybe I didn't know how to do so well on the first record, where I was just learning. I was learning how to be in a room with people, how to write with other people, how to, I was very much in the learning process of it all. So it's feels really exciting to have been able to go with my gut on something and to, you know, reap the benefits in terms of, getting this recognition from my peers, which really means a lot to me.
Do you get a crazy amount of anxiety whenever you're about to put out a song, a record? Like, what is going through your mind at that point?
Oh yeah, there's always that whole like, yes, anxiety, but also the whole, what is anyone going to even like this, or what people going to think? And I think it's always important to have those feelings sometimes.
For
That's what it's
sure.
about. I think the second you kind of lose the butterflies or the anxiety or excitement or whatever, you're probably doing you're probably not where you're supposed to be, if you will. So I think, for as long as those feelings stay, then you're in the right place.
That's very, very true. And then I really want to talk about this because you're receiving the Powerhouse Award at Billboard's 2020 Women in Music. And, this industry can be known for pitting women against each other. And I really enjoy events like this because women celebrate, it's women celebrating other women. What does it feel like to be receiving that award? And what are you like most looking forward to about that event?
Well, again, I feel so lucky to get to, be presented with an award, especially among so many of my peers and so many women that I admire and look up to. And um, I've been to the Billboard Awards before, and there's always so much like excitement and solidarity and support, and I love that energy. Um, I'm really excited because I'm going to be performing a special song for it. Um, but I guess that's not out, so I can't tell you what the song is.
Well, no, but that award it goes to the person that like dominated in music that year, and it's obviously you. Like you just crushed this year. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you.
Let me just say, you can literally burp into a microphone and it will be a hit.
I don't know about that, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, honestly.
No, I'm calling it. That's how I feel. That's how it stands. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so speaking of course, girl power, you recently collaborated with Miley Cyrus on her new single, Prisoner. What was it like to work with the Miley Cyrus?
The most fun. She's amazing. She's so authentic. She knows exactly what she wants. She's just such like a ball of energy, and she has such like a clear identity and idea. And she's also so collaborative. And that was, amazing that we got the opportunity to really go back and forth on different ideas and what we think it should look like and what we should do and how, everything up until the last bit of the edit for the music video we did together. So, it's always nice because we're both so proud of that song, and to both have all this involvement in it is really special. So we're really proud of this.
And I told you this before, but I really feel like your album was the gift of 2020. Like, honestly, the timing that it came out, I feel like it was just so perfect and necessary and needed, and just all the songs were such bops that it kind of just was like a mood lifter in a time when we really needed it, But I did hear rumblings that you're planning on releasing a B-side next year. Is this true? What can we expect? When's it coming? How many songs? What can you tell us?
Only a couple questions then. Yes, there will be a B-side, of course. It'll be coming next year, but I can't tell you when.
Okay, how many, perhaps?
I can't tell you that either.
Oh.
But what I can tell you is that I'll be shooting a music video next month for one of the songs on the B-sides. So that's going to happen.
Okay.
So soonish, you might hear it.
Soonish. I do have to say, because I'm still listening to the album literally on repeat. Like, it's one of my favorite to run to. And Cool is just really a dark horse for me. Like, it's just, I can't.
Thank you. That's fun. That feels just so like airy. I want to like drive with the top down and just be on a highway somewhere.
So good.
Yeah.
Does it trip you out when people say, "Oh my gosh, this album is everything. This album did this to me. This album did blank or got me through blank"? Does that trip you out?
It's really exciting for me. I don't know if it's like something that trips me out. It means a lot to me because I was really like nervous to put the record out, especially it came out like a week before we went into lockdown. And so it was quite a surreal moment of whether I should put it out, whether this is the right time. And I just like went, again, one of those things, went with my gut. And I was like, maybe, this could backfire on me, or maybe this could be the best thing ever and could just like help people during this time. And there was so much uncertainty and we didn't know how long it was going to be in. There were like moments where we're like, "Oh, see you in 2 weeks, once this lockdown is over."
Oh.
Little did we know that we would still be, dealing with everything in terms of the pandemic, 6 months, 8 months later down the line. So in that sense, it was really nerve-wracking, but to hear that, people enjoyed it and that it made an impact and it found a home with them, that makes me so happy. That's all I could ever ask for.
And I know you were talking kind of just about how this year is obviously going to be a little bit different. Things look a little bit different this year. How do you plan on celebrating the holidays this year?
Well, one thing I know is I'm going to be on the sofa, my boyfriend and our puppy, and just watch Christmas movies and do absolutely nothing else. I think that's kind of how I want to spend my holidays. I'm really looking forward to that.
Do you and your family have any like special holiday traditions that you guys are going to do?
Well, we don't, Christmas isn't really like a thing for us. We always celebrate New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Like to do that. But we just, usually we like to throw a massive party on New Year's. It's clearly not going to happen like that this time.
Right.
But yeah, well, we'll figure something out, whether it's a Zoom party or whatever it is, we'll do something fun.
Yeah. Is there something that, like, as the year's kind of coming to a close, like the biggest lesson that you learned from this year?
Patience is really something that I learned this year. I feel like so much of my life is like, what's next, go, 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 go. And it is still that to a certain degree, but I think in so many ways, I think it's taught me that some things can take a little bit more time, and some things are maybe done in the place that you're in already. There's no need to, it's also like treading a bit lighter with Mother Nature. I think maybe we took that for granted a little bit. And I think constantly flying back and forth whenever we wanted, how we wanted. And I think that needs maybe to be thought through, and maybe thought through better later down the line, as to how we actually continue to do things and still look after the planet.
Yeah, my word for 20, or my coping word was, excuse me, was surrender, because it was just like, for so long, I feel like I was fighting it, like, no, I'm still going to do this and that. And then it was just like, you know what, I'm just going to surrender to everything that's going on. And
exactly.
Patience.
You gotta go with the flow and just and patience. Those are like the most important things. And I think the silver lining, I guess, in it all, that hopefully we'll be able to take with us when this is all over.
I can't wait. So what are you most looking forward to in 2021 in a post-COVID world? Touring,
doing shows, that human connection. I miss that dearly. I really, really do. I'm putting on a live stream show tonight, and that's on the, that's really because my tour got postponed twice. And I've just been dying to get out there, and I'm like, I can't finish this year without performing these songs from my album. So I'm happy to get to do that, but that's definitely, sorry about that. That's definitely something that I'm really looking forward to.
Listen, we love to see it. Dua, thank you so much for hanging out with us in the Mercedes-Benz interview lounge. Listen, we are obsessed with you. We cannot wait to see you performing at our Jingle Ball.
Thank you. I can't wait. Thank you so much.
Literally obsessed with you. We love you.
Love you guys. Mwah.